Welcome to Live from the Cotton Fields, episode number 2. A plate not only of sight, sound, but also of mind. Your own goddamn business.
You're a monster.
Yeah, whatever,
Of course.
Look, man, I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe.
We're going to start this off with a little journey.
Are you still with the Network Health Insurance this year?
I am no longer with them, but if you can help me, I would gladly be with you guys.
Okay, well, we're not
You're
offering
a
health
monster.
Well, what do you?
Of course. Qualified members of Network Health Plans. So, are
You an emotional fuck.
employer this year?
Then shut the fuck up.
Actually, I need some insurance. I'm glad you called because
Then shut the fuck up.
I have a situation. I don't know where to go, but with your plan, I'm pretty sure you can give me somewhere to go to relieve me of my left bald itch.
Welcome to the rice.
Appreciate it. Okay, Devin.
Yes, sir.
With the Network Health, are you still with the Network Health Insurance?
Do you think, from your work experience, that you guys can help me with my left nut itching constantly every day? What do you think?
You're a
Any
monster.
benefits for that?
What about the right nut itching every day?
Nothing for that.
For no nuts. You don't have a testicle clause in there anywhere. You can't be of help. You're wasting my time and my left nut is still itching, you son of a bitch.
Another block beater for you musty cock eaters. Ashy ankle niggas with no socks who rock sneakers. I'm just fucking with you. I don't knock peepers unless you love to smoke, but you never got reefer. I'm not new. They call me school, but I'm a leader. With my Peter, I pipe your wife in my Adidas. To the crowd for an hour, I'll keep you. Blow front row in the back, top bleachers. Wave your dick beaters in the air, freaky bitches. But hide your panties from your man, he'll see the leakage.
Hey, Dad, that's not gonna work, man. You gotta try something else. No, I'm serious. Try something else.
These freaks and these sluts be like Swisher sweet guts. Get dumped after I give them this meat and these nuts. I date them, I fake them, erase them, replace them. You chase them, you take them, mace them, then rape them.
You an emotional.
For goodness sake, I'm just saying I'm the opposite.
Shut the fuck
Never
up.
have to lie on my dick, but still I'm not a snitch.
Shut the fuck
I got
up.
a
Hey,
bitch.
Dad, that's not gonna work either, buddy. Nope.
Then shut the fuck
Bitches
up.
tiptoe to put their tulips on my pubics. I grab them by their two hips, twist their legs up like a Rubik's Cube. Who it's dude, or just call me Devin. Every hour of the day I'm coffee sipping. Never whipping my dick out unless I plan to use it like your gun or your wallet, man. You can't abuse it.
Damn, Dad. You know what? Don't even worry about it, man. Don't worry about it.
Welcome all to Live from the Cotton Fields. This is the second journey around the sun. The first time was an interesting conversation. This is a place that it's live from the plantation, from the fields. You know what I mean? Like I explained to you last time, you have on this plantation, you have information disseminating from the house outwards. This information is from the outlining of the field back inwards towards the house. So, that's an explanation where we're coming from.
You're a monster.
That's what they say about it. And in this time, first of all, I got to start off just starting the episode because I just heard something not even 5 minutes ago about the police getting reprimanded or something because they didn't jump into the water to save an individual that was drowning. And I have to start
You're a monster.
by saying that it's not their job to dive in there and save you from yourself, because you know what happens most of the time when people dive in, people are drowning and stuff like that. You dive your ass into the pool, more than likely your ass will get drowned behind them trying to save that motherfucker. We got to start off with the information of letting you guys know that even though I believe that law enforcement is the true enemy of the people, but it's not. A lot of things that they do is not part of their job. Saving a person from drowning If I throw you a wrath or something, I could throw you a bone, but it's not my job. Why put it off on me? Because you put yourself in a situation, man. We're not superheroes. A lot of you guys are super zeros and need to come up to realization.
Monster.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, of course. She.
Yeah, and hey, welcome back to the show. I don't have the problems now that I had before. I done stepped up in the game a little bit and did it the proper way, so I won't have any more of those problems and stuff.
That's crazy!
No, it ain't. What the fuck you talking about? Well, second part. But let me reiterate what I was just saying about it is not the government's or the police job to save you from yourself. Most of the time, they're there just to take account of what happened. You know what I mean? Be the adult present in the situation. And a lot of you guys have it mixed up thinking, from what I hear today, that they believe that this guy was supposed to risk his life, put his life at risk and everything for the sake of saving the life of another. He could have lost his own life. See, we're getting rid of that energy right now. I'm burning the sage, you know, to kill off the negative energy and stuff. A lot of you guys need to learn how to do this. Learn to be connecting to your spirituality. I'm buzzing. I might have said that wrong, but it is what it is. Before we go into first topic I want to go into, I got to break off into a song because I'm going to do my difference. I'm not set up all the way yet because, you know, I'm just now starting to get this shit down. So, you know, thank you very much for giving me a little bit of patience while I take care of this. Oh, that's what album is song. Boom, 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 boom. There it is. Change this over right here. Got that set up right there. Yeah, but you know, welcome to my old school boombox. That's how I do it. I go from the old school to the new school. I switch it up. You know, it's more interesting to me that way because, you know, I'm the type, I still like the smell of the album covers and, you know, and stuff like that. The digital's cool, but it's also better to let it bump out. You know what I mean? I'll be back with you in a second.
You're a monster.
Of course. She.
You're an emotional fucking cripple. Your soul is dog shit. Every single fucking thing about you is ugly.
Then shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
I can make it better.
You're a monster.
And I know you really like of course. But you're somebody else's wife. She.
You're a monster.
I can make it better, girl. And I know you really like this pipe, but you're somebody else's wife.
We've been fucking for 5 years. You've been drowning me with your problems and tears about how he cheating and beating. But shit, look here, it was
shut
cool.
the fuck
we
up.
did the fool, been on it since high school. If I swept you off your feet, then why the fuck
Then
you
shut
jumped
the
the
fuck
phone
up.
so nimble and quick? Still calling wood, begging for dick. Excuse my French, but bitch, that was some bull ass
You're an
shit.
emotional
No, I
fucking
missed the
cripple.
moaning, flipping, feeling, fucking groaning, bending backwards, beating, bone it, like it, love it, lick it, want it, not knowing you was gonna tie it up in holy matrimony. We cool, but this shit was phony. I don't
You're an
want it
emotional
phony. It was
fucking
straight,
cripple.
but now it ain't. You could've kept it, but you left it. I'm playing the hand I was given. Your ass the one that's dealt
Shut
with
the fuck up.
cause I candle melted, baby, life goes on. Even though I missed that brown ass in the thong. Fuck it, another day, another dame, another gal,
Shut the
another
fuck
game,
up.
another bitch, another breeze. And take care of yourself, be easy.
She. I can make it better,
You're
girl.
a monster.
And I know you really like this pipe, but you're somebody else's wife.
You're a monster.
I can make it better, girl. She. And I know you really like this pipe. She. Somebody else's wife.
Of course that you want it, I meant the sex only. Gave you 9 inches, you went the distance like you was lonely. You shouldn't want me when you know I banged you and your homie. Plus you engaged to your nigga, come on, that shit is phony. You telling me you can't do without me, but here's the picture. I can't do nothing with with you, but make sure this pipe can fit you. It ain't no future in us fucking, so get that out your mind. Your cock was simply just a pit stop for that one time. You catching feelings and setting you up for failure, mama. Don't wanna bump heads with your hubby, he don't want no drama. Don't let a one night stand end up in tragedy. Call it tactic, mistake and move, what's my strategy? You felt it coming when you called, that's why you hesitated. I felt it coming, this conversation's premeditated. You can love it or hate it, fake is what you made it, bitch. Stick to your niggas nuts and get the hell up off my dick.
You're a monster. I can make it better, girl. You're a monster.
And I know you really like this pipe, but you're somebody else's wife.
Gay.
I can make it better, girl.
Then shut the fuck up.
And I know you really like this pipe, but you're somebody else's
You're an emotional fucking cripple.
Then shut the fuck up.
can make it better, girl.
Then shut the fuck up.
And I know you really like this pipe, but you're somebody else's wife.
You're an emotional fucking cripple.
I can make it better, girl. And I know you really like this pipe, but you're somebody else's wife.
You're a monster. You're a monster. You're a monster.
Hey, welcome back. I just want to take a little break just to get these buttons down. You know what I mean? I'm just trying I'm getting it all together. Piece by piece, section by section. Next, I got to get a camera. But let's get back to the subject matter. It's the reason why I played that song. I played that song because I'm noticing some things in society today that we need to start speaking on and just do a little dialogue on and stuff. First of all, it's that was a song, Somebody Else's Wife. I know a lot of guys out here that's focused on, a lot of females too, focused on somebody else's something. They make little names for it. They make little plays for it and stuff, or whatever the case may be. They don't think it's as bad as somebody else having somebody else. They think it's a point of pride to go in there and interfere and do something like that. You know, certain questions that I have to ask. Like one question I have to ask, why cheat? It's crazy as fuck, this little cheating situation. Why even spend your time, fellas, out there trying to cheat on a broad? Why even be with somebody, that you got to feel like you got to go and get an extra piece of something out on the road? You know what I'm saying? That's some dumbass shit right there.
You're a monster.
If you do some shit like that, because why even waste your time? In this new day of age and time of information, why even waste your time even getting hooked up with a female like that to even have to go out and cheat? If it's something about her that's not kosher or what you need, it's better off just to break that shit off. Throw that shit to the wayside. Get rid of that. Because what happens is it ruins our rep. Not only your reputation, and us as black men in general, it's putting us in a situation now where everything we say and what we do.
Shut the fuck up.
That's exactly what people be like now. You know what I mean? They don't want to hear nothing we got to say or nothing that have anything that pertains to us because we're automatically
Shut the fuck up.
guilty in all situations. You know what I mean? People treat you a certain type of way off of your rep. You're not creating a reputation for yourself most times. You're creating it for all the rest of us. When you do that lady like that and you go out and cheat on her and you treat her a certain type of way, what happens is it recycles. Then next she treats somebody else, another guy like that.
Shut the fuck up.
First thing she does, she has that badass attitude and you can't tell her shit. And first thing that she says about you
You're
is,
a monster.
that's exactly what you want. I'm hitting it
You're
again.
a monster.
Aren't you sick of being thought of as a monster? As someone devoid of morality? Mr. Mariah and the High Steppers. You know what I mean? Aren't you tired of being humiliated?
You're a monster.
Being the lowest grade of everything? When you go into establishments, they treat you a certain type of way. Not off of what you've done. It's all a universal reputation for all of us. When you do something, it bleeds off to the next brother. You know what I mean? They think that you're an idiot. But all that, you can't say all of that's responsibility of somebody cheating, but that's one of the cogs in the wheel that creates this path for us. Because I'll give you an example. Today I was at, I took my car to a mechanic. The mechanic automatically started treating me a certain type of way because of a reputation, probably what he's dealt with some people. He tried to charge me over $1,000 for a certain part of my car. He didn't think that I had the knowledge to do research and find out how much the labor charges are, how much the part costs, and how much it would be. He tried to charge me the high end of everything. But when I came back with another estimate from somebody else, he sit there and looked molded, because all that was dictated by the reputation.
You're a monster.
First thing he thought when he saw me, but he realized that
Gay.
that whole situation was
Gay.
you can't fuck with me like that. Another thing is, marriage for a lot of you guys should be overrated. A lot of you guys are not the marrying type. A lot of you ladies are not the marrying type. A lot of ladies, if your man works and stuff, do you do little things for your man? Do you make your man lunch? Do you make sure the house is clean when he gets home? You know what I mean? Do you do a lot of the ladies don't have.
Look, man, I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe.
They don't want to sit there and they want equality. There's nothing wrong with equality. Equality is fine. It's beautiful. But at the same time, they don't want to put the work in it takes for them to be equal.
You're an emotional fucking cripple. Your soul is dog shit. Every single fucking thing about you is ugly.
Is that you? You know what I mean? Do you use denial towards everything? Is everything argument? Do you learn off the situations that you're involved with? Or do you get automatically defensive?
You're an emotional fucking cripple. Your soul is dog shit. Every single fucking thing about you is ugly.
Yeah, it's a lot of you guys out there. And it's most of the time it's one that's in denial. You know, they want to argue the fact. You don't know what the fuck you talking about, then I say.
You're an emotional fucking cripple. Your soul is dog shit. Every single fucking thing about you is ugly.
That's a goddamn shame, huh? You know what I mean? Have you ever thought of yourself like that? Like, could this possibly be what this man talking about? Nah, it never comes. It's always everybody else, huh?
Then shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
It's always somebody else.
Welcome to the rice fields, motherfucker.
But, you know, that's just what it is and stuff like that. You know, that's just a quick topic I wanted to cover when it comes to that right there. You know, a lot of people think I'm off base with a lot of things that I think, you know, but it's an accumulation of the evidence of what I see. And accumulation, it may not be for you. It may not be for anybody you know in your world. Your world might just be perfect where you don't need this information. But a lot of you brothers out there need this information. A lot of you are not smart enough to process the information. Because
you're an emotional fucking cripple. Your soul is dog shit. Every single fucking thing about you is ugly.
Is that you? One more time.
You're an emotional fucking cripple.
I don't even want to play the whole damn thing. Because, you know, if you're not smart enough, people around you are smart enough to know if you're an emotional cripple. You know what I mean? Most of the time, if you see people around you, this is how they act towards you.
Then shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
That's horrible, isn't it? Because you got to realize certain things about black families, about black people. A lot of us would love to see each other suffering, barely making it. I told you so's. They act like, see what it is, they don't think you're going to do, or they hope that you're not going to be creative and do something that's beyond the norm. But when you do, here they come. You know I always believed in you. I always was on your back. I always behind there. I was always behind the scenes. Motherfuckers never showed up for none of your shit. Motherfuckers ain't never bought anything that you was in support of or liked your shit. All of a sudden, these motherfuckers, that's how it goes when it comes to your people. It's horrible to say that, you know what I mean?
That's racist!
I know it's racist.
That's racist!
Yeah, it's some bullshit that I just said and stuff like that, but that shit is true. You know? But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go into another song and then cover another subject matter that's important that I see in the community. This situation here, I know a couple of guys at this moment are involved with this right here. So sit back and listen to this and we'll come right back.
She. Of course.
You're a monster. You're a monster.
I can't wait. I can't wait till you get old enough.
You're a monster.
I'm being patient, but I can't wait till you get old enough.
You're a monster.
So I can cut you, so I can cut you. You look so young, but still look good. The way the sun is shining on you, and I would if I could try to take a little piece of you and break you off. But you're not quite ready. I got to hold steady and try to control myself. Cause if I start on you now, there'll be nothing left. I can't help it. I guess it's just the way you smell. You're growing up fast and quite well.
You're an emotional
You're looking
fucking
kinda
cripple.
thirsty. Let me give you some water, but not too much. You know what? We ought to just move and get away from it all.
Then shut
If
the
people
fuck
see
up.
us together, you know that they'll call it lost and try to keep us
You're an
apart.
emotional
You and me
fucking
from the
cripple.
start. You got the key to my heart. You taste sweet, yet tart.
You're an emotional
Right
fucking
now I can't
cripple.
get it,
Your
but when
soul
we
is
come of age, we'll go our separate ways.
Of course.
I can't wait till you get old
You're a
enough.
monster.
I'm being
You're a
patient,
monster.
but I can't wait till you get old enough.
Then shut the fuck up.
So I can cut you.
You're an emotional fucking cripple.
Some folks think I ain't right. They try to label me, but I can't wait to lay you on the table.
Then
See,
shut the
when
fuck
I'm in
up.
the mood, I think of you. Wishing that I can hold you while I drink a brew.
Then shut
It's
the
true,
fuck
love
up.
like this never exists long. As soon as you get grown, I know you gon' get gone in the wind somewhere. But that's how life goes. But for now, let's take pictures together. Nice pose. I'm tired of hiding. I want everybody to see how we get along so happily, you and me.
You're a monster.
Need to go somewhere where the penalty lessens when they see something like you in my possession. I could leave you alone, but I wouldn't feel right. And if they lock me up for it, we'll be still tight. I know you can't write, but I'll be back to pull you by your hairs and lay you in the sack. I can't wait. I can't wait till you get old.
Then shut the fuck up.
I'm being patient,
Then shut the fuck up.
but I can't wait till you get old.
You're an emotional fucking cripple. Your soul is dog shit. Every single fucking thing about you is ugly.
Yeah, but you know I ain't going nowhere.
Then shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
you know. Shit, I like the way you make me feel.
She.
Ain't nothing wrong with spending a little
You're a
time,
monster.
energy, you know.
You're a
I gotta make
monster.
sure that you're well nourished, you know. So I can cut you, so I can cut you.
Then shut the fuck up. Then shut the fuck
You're an
up.
emotional fucking cripple. Your soul is dog shit. Every single fucking thing about you is ugly.
He's an asshole.
Yeah. You back from a little break. Yeah. Now, hope y'all took the time out to listen to that song. I know this guy I work with yesterday met his girlfriend. He all of 35 years old, 40, somewhere around there. She got Similac on her breath. She looked like she was all of 16, 17. He can't wait. He can't wait until she's old enough.
You're an emotional fuck.
Then shut the fuck up.
so he can touch her.
Then shut the fuck up.
So he can touch her. That shit threw me way the fuck back. I was like,
You're a monster.
I said, bro,
Of
how old is your girl, bro? He got quiet. Didn't really want to conversate about it. That's just one or two. You know what I mean? Back in the days, it used to be like a little anomaly. You'll get an anomaly. You might get a girl, 15, 16, you know, mess with the dudes in the hood, get around the hood. But I'm seeing that shit. You grown-ass motherfuckers out here chasing these little young tenders, boy. Y'all need y'all asses whooped. You know what I mean?
You're a monster.
And that shit is all over the place. Some of y'all know some people in your life and stuff that's on this shit. You know, excuse me if I hit these buttons fucked up. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I think that's a topic right there that really needs to be delved into and stuff, because it's a lot of that R. Kelly shit wasn't brought up as a deterrent. It's brought up as a promotion, it seems like. Because I'm starting to see a lot of you older motherfuckers chasing. Let me see, you had cougars, females cougars. But I see you motherfucking saber-toothed tigers. 50, 60 years old, trying to catch a 20, 25-year-old or some shit like that. I need your asses whooped. You know what I'm saying?
You're a monster.
You need to.
Of course.
I ain't falling for no banana in my tailpipe.
And that's exactly what you're falling for. Because you motherfuckers is idiots. And that shit is crazy as fuck. You know, we got the shootings. We got motherfuckers drowning in pools where police ain't jumping in, where they think police need to jump in. Now we got pedophiles all over the motherfucking place. Undiagnosed, undocumented pedophiles around this motherfucker. You out there fuck with these little young girls and stuff, man. But at the same time, it's also the parents' fault. Ain't the fuck your daughter 15, 16 years old, and she out there taking dick. It should have been an ass whooping a long time ago.
Gatorade me, bitch. Yo.
Gatorade that motherfucker.
It's not a lie if you believe it.
That's some real shit. Anyway, I didn't want to delve down too much. This is just my second episode. Welcome to Live from the Cotton Fields. I could have got a little deeper with y'all. Could have organized a little bit more. But I just wanted to get an episode out there, just a little conversation, because it's a different world doing this by myself compared to doing it with my partner, Crime King Rose, because you had that yin and that yang that bounce off, but it's different when you got to cover it all by yourself. But, you know, I'm promised, you know, I'm going to start giving out even more interesting conversation. This one is pre-recorded. It's not live, so you can't call in, because I surely wish somebody could call in. You always can call in the future to come back and rehash this the section of comments and stuff right here. You know, and I got some shit called, just before I go, I call this shit That's for the man.
You're a monster.
It's for the ladies. First one, when you come home from work, you motherfuckers, you men, let's go back to the reputation. You men are coming home from work and going laying straight in your bed. You getting off for work and taking off your shoes and walking around the house with your funky socks. You motherfuckers getting off for work, taking off your pants and your clothes and shit and laying on your couch. You motherfuckers are taking showers and shit with a little bar of soap and getting out and not putting no lotion on your body.
You're a monster.
You motherfuckers are getting and putting holy socks on, walking around the motherfucking house thinking smelling like back arm booty sweat. A lot of you grown ass men don't have a motherfucking cologne or nothing like that. Cover your shit up. I mean, come on now. Just take a couple of seconds to go and spray something on your ass. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker?
That's racist!
No, it ain't. Shut the fuck up. That is not racist.
Welcome to the rice field.
But you motherfuckers know what I'm talking about.
It's funny because it's true.
Yeah, motherfuckers is not thinking. You got to do what you did to catch her. You got to maintain that. You got to at least have it. Use it sometime. 1/4 of the time. You know what I mean? Do it sometime. Don't come home and lay your motherfucker. You know what? It's cool to come home and have a seat, take your clothes off, relax for a minute before you take a shower and shit and wash your ass. But don't be in the house for 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7 hours and shit. Don't let your girl come home.
Then shut the fuck up.
And you laid out in the bed with your work clothes on. Don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. You need your ass whipped. You know what I mean? They do that shit.
You're a monster.
And this is the second one right here. That was just for you men out there. This is for the ladies out there. All right, it's cool and dandy, wonderful that you're going to take a shower, you're going to do whatever thing, you know, you're going to hook up with your man and stuff tonight. You're like, ooh, it's going to be so nice. And we're going to hook up and, you know, he's going to put his mouth on my vagina.
You're a monster.
Yeah.
You're a monster.
Yeah, I know I'm a monster, but when you go ahead and lay your ass down with your man, make sure that you done took a piss like an hour before, or 30, 45. Make sure you done double with a wash rag or something. Don't just use the toilet paper on your pussy and then have the man put his face down there and get a
monster,
a hellacious surprise. It happens to the best. We all get caught slipping, but it should never happen more than once. Every one of you men, that doesn't happen to you before. Y'all done put your mouth down there in a little piece of toilet paper. It's happened to us all. That's just a little information and stuff to pass on. Ladies, pass it to the next lady.
Monster.
Don't be
a monster.
Don't be a monster. You know how your vajayjay is. Clean for JJs. 2024. Clean for JJs for president. If it's a woman named Vajayjay, I'm gonna vote for her because she clean. All right. But on that note, I just want to hit you with that, and we about to go out and stuff. You know, I did a little live, quick little 30 minutes. When I come back next time, it'll be a little bit better, a little bit more. I'm getting a little bit more, I'm more accustomed to be able to run this ship. I got this new board. I'm getting all this shit down. So, I think I want to go out today. Let me change this tape. Ooh, some old school, some Mr. Ill. Y'all know nothing about no Mr. Ill, Cell Block Records. Y'all know nothing about that. That's some old school shit right there. Digging in the crates. But we're gonna go out a little bit of cocaine today. I love cocaine. Cocaine's the man. Underrated, you know what I mean? One of them type motherfuckers. I'll check y'all later.
You're a monster.
Of course.
You're an emotional fucking cripple. Your soul is dog shit.
I know my time will come one day. In my last hour, this I said.
King Corner Podcast every week. New episode coming soon. The Roosevelt Show. Live from the Cotton Fields. You guys have a hell of a night tonight. Have a hell of a day.
And when my time comes one day, in my last hour, I will say, I had a ball, and I love you all. But now it's time to go.
Who's watching it? Is it live?
Tears roll down my cheek. I think about my nigga that they killed last week. No one ever knows when your number is up, but I don't really think about that shit too much. Till it hit close to home. Till your loved one gone, just talk to cuz on the phone. I can't believe my nigga went that way. May his soul rest in peace, yo, this I pray. We always used to joke around and this we say, who gon' get shot first by an adversary? I thought I'd be the one to be put in a hearse. But tell me why the good die first.
Shut the fuck up.
Why? But he never answered. Maybe his silence really was the answer. I live life to the fullest. Every single day. I'll be damned if I let you come and take me away.
One day, in my last hour, this I said, I had a ball.
Yo, Gatorade me, bitch.
Thank you all. Now it's time to go.
Of course.
And when my time comes one day, in my last hour, I will say,
You're an emotional fucking cripple.
I had a ball, and I love you all. But now it's time to go.
Yeah. Check. When it's my
You're an
time
emotional fucking cripple.
Bury me a G, I left a lifetime, a legacy, Kodak memories. I never cared about the fame. All I wanted to do is be a blessing to the game. I done been around the world, I done been many places, seen many faces, far from the races, from court cases, banging the turf. Most of the homies didn't make it to 21 and hurt. And what's worse, to have lived on this earth without love, or die by the hands of a coward slug. God ain't money. We all floating through life like crash test dummies. 8 kids and a beautiful wife. Celebrate when I'm gone, I had a beautiful life. 8 kids and a beautiful wife. Celebrate when I'm gone, I had a beautiful life.
One day, in my last hour, this I say, I had a ball. Thank you all. Now it's time to go.